Yeah, buddy, right, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lelldorin. This episode, we're doing a quick Xur reveal, as well as just talk about what he's got in his inventory, and whether or not I actually think it's worth it or not. So today is July. Today is June 10th. It's Friday, obviously. It's around, I don't know what the hell time it is right now, actually. It's somewhere around 5 o'clock. I have to go back to work here in a minute, and then I will be free to play tonight. So, first off, Xur, you got to know, is going to be in the tower this week. He's again in his original home in the tower, which is great, because there's too many times he's been in the reef lately, and that just gets confusing. So, first off, let me know what you guys buy from Xur. Make sure you click the love buttons down below. I'm so close to 5,000 subscribers, and I want to hit 10,000. I want to hit 100,000 by the end of the year, but I'll be happy with, honestly, I'll be happy with 10,000 by the end of the year. My goal was 500 by July, and I'm way past that, so hell yeah, I appreciate you guys appreciating me. So, leave down below in your comments what you bought from Xur, and what you hope he has soon, because I want him to have the new exotics. I want them to release the new freaking exotics. We're still missing a pair of Titan arms, a pair of Warlock arms, a pair of Titan legs, and a pair of Warlock legs. Supposedly. They've been data mined. And the Warlock arms look cool. They got like a snake on them. They look awesome. Look it up. Look up Missing Destiny Exotics, I think is what it's called. Alright, so here we go. So Xur is in the tower. I got something going down over there, but let's go this way. He's going to be in the tower south, I think is what it's called. The tower hangar. Straight this way. So we're going to run to Xur. This is taking a long time, right? My hunters are so damn slow. Normally hunters are speedy bumbleedy. Alright, so Xur is over in the tower, and I'm sorry, in the hangar right over this way. So, hey Xur, what's the Agent of the Nine have? So first thing Xur's got today is going to be, okay, the Glass House. Glass House, Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last longer. It's actually pretty good. This is something I used to use a lot on my Titan back in year 2, right? What was it when the second expansion came out? I used to use this a lot in the raids when I was doing a defensive Titan. Whenever you're doing the Titan with the bubble, this is a really handy helmet to have. I used to flip between this and the Helmet 14, because it really depends on what you need. If you have two Titans, you have one running this helmet, the Glass House, and the other one running the Helmet 14, it's like unstoppable, because they come in, they get blinded, your Weapons of Light last longer, or your Blessing of Light lasts longer, depending on the situation you're in. The role of Intellect Strength is actually not that bad. It does have non-Guardian kills, so it's not going to be that great in Crucible. However, Intellect Strength is actually a pretty good role in that, and you get recovery of your shields immediately after Ward Pickup, which I like. Next is going to be Don't Touch Me Gauntlets for the Hunter. This one, when you take damage, you go invisible, which is actually, believe it or not that bad in the Crucible, because it kind of throws people off a little bit, gives you a second or two to get away if you need to get away, and it works with all classes. Or subclasses, so it doesn't matter if you're going to be using your Gunslinger, it doesn't matter if you're using your Blade Dancer, it doesn't matter if you're using the Void Bow. As long as you have these on, you'll go invisible if you get hit with a melee attack. These used to be necessary in the Crota raid when you had to get past the first point. Hunter with these on, Blade Dancing, go straight through the first part. Plus you get Scout Rifle and you get Strength, which is great, because if they're in close enough to stab you, to make you go invisible, you're going to want to freaking stab them as quick as possible. So Strength is pretty good, give you back your melee attack, and increase melee attack speed, which you can get 2 in, usually in the same time it takes somebody else to hit you once. Next is going to be the Ram. Gain increased armor and all Voidwalker melee attacks trigger lifesteal on hit. These are actually really good. I still prefer the Scatter Grenade gauntlets for the Warlock when I'm doing Voidwalker, but this helmet, you take a lot of damage with this helmet. I've seen Warlocks with this helmet on take shoulder charges and live, which is ridiculous. So this helmet, if you like doing Crucible and you like being Voidwalker, you may want to consider this as an alternate to your Scatter Grenade gauntlets, because this is actually a really good helmet. And having the Discipline Strength is usually Warlock's favorite role because of grenades and your melee slap-a-do. The only way I could see it being better is if it had more super energy from Guardian kills, possibly. Replenish health on the Orb Pickup is good, and maybe if you went straight Strength. But it really depends on what your role is right now in your Warlock. That Discipline Strength, I like that role. Next is going to be the Red Death. Red Death, each kill heals you up and speeds your reloads. This gun used to be the end-all, be-all of pulse rifles. There was a short time when this was the only frickin' weapon you'd see in the Crucible besides the goddamn Hawksaw. And this thing was murdering. I still like it. I think I have one at 333 right now. It's not one of my favorite weapons. Once you level it up, it's actually pretty dang decent. Unflinching. You can get either snapshot, high caliber rounds, or single point sing, and you get Red Death, which is the perk it actually has on it. And you can use either aggressive ballistics or field choke. The reason I'm not a big fan of it is the stability's not that great. The range is really good, but it does do good damage. I prefer still my bad Juju over the Red Death, but it's playstyle, man. This is a good weapon. Oh, what? I got weaseled. Well, anyway, that's a good weapon. How the hell did I get weaseled? All right, we're gonna get back in there. I'll see you in a second. And we're back. Okay, that was dumb. All right, so anyway, Red Death. I do recommend getting that. If you don't have it, I do recommend getting it. It is, if you like pulse rifles, this is a really good pulse rifle. Then we have the Legacy Engram, which do not get. Remember, it gives you old gear, so don't do that unless you really want some old gear. You got your blue and your green plasma drive for your blue Sparrows. You have your heavy ammo synthesize, which you can buy if you want to get reputation. You have your 3 Aquans, which you need to get some 3 Aquans. Highly recommend your 3 Aquans and some glass needles in case you need to reroll any of the gear you got. So that's going to be XUR Day for today, June the 10th. Until June the 12th, early in the morning. It is Friday today. I will try to play tonight on my Xbox One. If I don't play tonight, I will be playing on Sunday. Sorry, yesterday was my dad's birthday. So everybody say happy birthday to my dad. But I had to go out of town for his birthday because he lives obviously out of town. So I did that because it's his birthday. I had to go to where he was. So make sure you wish my dad a happy birthday because he's a freaking awesome guy, man. He inspires me to do a lot of things. He's the bestest dad in the whole wide world. My dad will beat up your dad unless your dad's like, you know, The Rock or, you know, a professional fighter or anybody in the MMA. But other than that, my dad will beat up your dad. So make sure you leave a comment down below, say happy birthday to my dad. But either way, I will try to play on the Xbox One tonight. If I don't play tonight, I will be playing on Sunday because I just have a lot of crap to catch up on because I went out of town. So until next time, this is Cade. Let me talk to you, son of a... Next time, this is Lelldorin signing off. Be sure to join me every single day at the same Lelldorin time, the same Lelldorin channel. And very soon, I'll be doing live streaming. Actually, tonight, probably if I don't get on the Xbox One, I'll live stream tonight. If not, I'll live stream on Sunday. I will have a fixed schedule very soon for my live stream. I'm guessing it's going to be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. But that's kind of in the air until I figure out my work schedule. So until then, get out of here, guys. I got more stuff to do for you. See you again soon. Bye.